My name is Carlo Moses Obun, or Master Carlo Moses Obun. There is something I want to talk on, and I want to go straight to the point. The reason is because someone came to my comment section and asked me, young man, could you please make a video and let us see your own side of view, or your own views concerning the likes of Chijoke, Yanbaba, that are destroying the image or struggling to destroy the image of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu on his social media platform. Can you please talk about Ijele? Let us see your own side of view concerning this man. Can you please talk about Joe Ibokwe and the likes of Victor Uruago or something like that? That this man, that we want you to make a contribution concerning the way you perceive them or what you think that must be done. The reason is because I've been coming across so many of those nonsense, so many of those rubbish. I've watched a lot of videos about their contributions and their criticism concerning IPOBs and Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, his action and his inactions. Even recently, somebody that called himself King Anyama, something like that. The many things he's posting against Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and some other groups like that. These are one of those things. You see, one thing, why I kept quiet and I don't want to talk on that or talk about that all these months was because my contributions are not going to be pleasant in the ear. Because I am this kind of person that I will tell you the truth, the way it is, whether you are comfortable with it or not. So most times, because my time is not fully up, it is already up, but not completely up, not fully up, makes me sometimes I try to be a little bit reserved. Let me tell you one thing that is straight, whether you like it or not. I keep telling you people that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is not whom you think he is. This is the Elijah that is to come, the John the Baptist, that they beheaded in those days, and that they are struggling to behead again in this present day. I told you that a lot of things that are happening in Nigeria, many of us are looking at it politically, but it's more spiritual, divine, than just political. The political aspect of it is just to deceive you, so that a different thing will be happening, and you will think it's another thing that is happening. Go and watch the many people that criticize Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and in those days that he was making his broadcast, and those people that tried to take a move to hurt him. Go and watch their lives. Some of them are no longer alive today. Some of them died strangely, mysteriously, and some of them are in very bad condition now. But that is, by the way, let me tell you straight, the likes of Chijoke, Yanbaba, the likes of Victor Uruago, the likes of Joe Ibokwe, the likes of Ijele. Let me tell you, whether you like it or not, those people are going to, and we are going to, some things have not started happening. And these are not just even our problem. These guys are just like, should I say, minor. They are minor so far as the issues of Biafra and Mazen Nnamdi Kanu are concerned. They can't even stop us. As a matter of fact, looking at it contrarily, they are doing free advert for us concerning Biafra and the actualization of Biafra. But just that them don't know. Because when you listen to people like that, you will begin to ask yourself some critical questions that will begin to reveal the truth about the situation of things on its own for you as a person. This is how we think. These are how some people think. As in, some of those guys that think you think they are running criticism, that they are criticizing us, that they are being a stumbling block to us. They are just like Judas that are helped to kill Jesus. But when you study the Bible deeply, you find out that Judas, his hands is clean. when it comes to killing Jesus. The real person that killed Jesus is Mary Magdalene and Peter in the Bible. It's there in the Bible, but you never know. You never see it. This is why I told you that interpretation belongs to the prophet. Judas Iscariot is just like somebody who doesn't have brain, somebody who is not wisdomed. That's that's his brain is too shallow. He's shallowly minded, so they used him to finish the job that they have done and conspired to do for long. They use him to finish it up so that it will look as if it is him that now betrayed Jesus. The real people that betrayed Jesus are at the background. Who are your governors in the southeast? Who are your senators in the southeast? Who are some of those people at the National Assembly and at one political position, one minister or the other? These are the real people that have betrayed Jesus. And a lot of them are even aspiring to go and contest for presidency in Nigeria, to become your president as an Igbo man or somebody from Southeast or South-South. These are your real enemy. These are the conk people who are behind the death of Christ, for instance. And them too will die. The time is not up. Let me tell you something. These people, we are going to on a broad daylight. Nobody knows what is happening in the east. As in, what I mean by is on a broad daylight. A lot of things have not started happening. We are just at the periphery. Some things are trying to start up. We still have few years. The weather will change and everything will turn around. See, let me tell you, in Alibo, war will be fought again. And that Biafran war will be fought in Alibo only, as in Igbos against Igbos. And who are these people? Igbos against their saboteur who doesn't agree with their ideology. It doesn't matter if you are a governor, it doesn't matter if you are a senator or members of the House of Reps, locally, state or federal. It doesn't matter who you call yourself. When the time is fully up, if you don't agree with us, we, the citizen, will you on a broad daylight. That is where we are going, and we are fast approaching there. So the likes of Ijele, very, very soon, their dead body will be dropped on the street. The likes of Yanbaba, very, very soon. I'm not telling you their studio or their account will be brought down. That is just something that is just about to happen. Very, very, as in few months coming. But I'm telling you, in as much as they did not resist from what they are doing and the evil they are doing, the war they are waging against the Igbo and the actualization of the New Jerusalem called the Biafran land, will be dropped on the street. And they are not going to be killed quickly. Young men will come out and attack them the way Aboki and our people in the bushes. Because they are our predicament. The likes of Joe Ibama is crying for house. But he didn't know that he's going too soon. And he would a broad daylight on the street. See, we are not joking. It's just that we have not started. We are not joking. It's just that some people don't know that we have not started, and that the real war and the real tussle have not started. Some of these governors, you look at them as people who are really protected because they are going with convoy and with a lot of security men. Those things are nonsense. The time is not up. When the time is up, both them and the security will be running, and they will not see any place to hide. I am telling you what I know and what I am very, very sure that is just about to happen. Few years coming. I am not trying to tell you maybe I am anticipating or assuming or miscalculating my mind or maybe wishing that something like that will happen. We are talking about a new Jerusalem, the Biafran land. I tell you, you don't know who you are. You are the one that is written in that full book that is called the Holy Bible. It's because of the Igbo tribe that they wrote those things. They are the real Jews, the people that Bible spoke in the book of Revelation, that the new Jerusalem will be actualized and the people of God will praise and shout. What you are going through now in Nigeria is what is called the Great Tribulation. But some people don't know that that is what is going on. They think that the Great Tribulation is going to be all around the world. It's not going to be all around the world because the book of the scripture, the Holy Bible, is written particularly for a particular tribe, particular people that are called the Israelites. And that is not the Israelite that you are looking at. It is this our Israelites. The Igbos, the south, and the southeast. Ndibo, the ancient people. That is the meaning of Igbos. And when I state categorically the lineage, how everything transcends, you will now begin to see what is actually playing. I have not started sounding mysteries. I am going to open our eyes, both with books and on media. I haven't started sounding mysteries. I will tell you mysteries, hidden mysteries of the already known word that you have been reading in the scripture that you don't know what is playing. So these are just like my contributions, and I want to make it straight. So the people of like Chijoke, Yanbaba, and Ijele, and what do they call it, Victor Uruago, and not the rest of them, will be dropped on the street very, very soon. I mean very, very, very soon. It will happen because if we don't go in that direction, some people will think we are still joking with the issues of Biafra. It is Biafra or nothing. And let me leak a secret to you. Do you know that there is not going to be election in Igbo land come 2027? Take it or leave it. Nobody is going to come out to do election in Igbo land. The only day we will allow people to go out is the day we want to vote in, back, elect Soti. And the likes of, what do they call it, from Abia State also. Senator Engineer Baribe. That is the only people, the only day we will issue an instruction for people to go out and cast their vote. For those other people, we don't care. You won't see anybody outside. They think we are joking. They don't know that we are already prepared. We are damn prepared. We have prepared for these people because we have been gathered around. As in, let me make another video and tell you what is happening in Igbo land now so that you know that I'm not joking. Thank you.